Good evening guys, this is Mel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we'll be learning how to import AutoCAD 3D into Dialux Evo. Often at times we receive 3D AutoCAD files from architect, interior designer or a consultant, and if you need to make a quick calculation or even a detailed Lux calculations in the Dialux Evo, you can save the time by using the same 3D AutoCAD file as your 3D model in the Dialux Evo. So let's get started and learn how to do it without using any other softwares like SketchUp or pCon Planner. Let's get started. Here I have considered two 3D drawings. One is of house and one is building. First is this house 3D model. It is simple, no heavy files, of less MB. Okay. First, I'm not doing any changes to the AutoCAD file. I will directly import this file and show you how it will be placed. Let me check the units. Units of this file is in millimeters. Okay. Select the file from the destination folder. Open. Origin is next. Unit is in millimeters. Finish. I have imported the CAD drawing. Let us go to the 3D model, but it is in the 2D wireframe. It is not the solid 3D CAD. I can't use this as a 3D model. It's actually a plan. It's not a 3D model, but I need the 3D model. I will not consider this. I will delete it. Okay, now I will say you what you need to do to your AutoCAD drawing. The AutoCAD drawing will not be importing in, because if we import in the form of plan, it will be in polygons, in the polylines, but we need into a solid 3D form, so we will be importing in form of objects. Okay, and if you want to check what are the types file formats you can import in the Dialux Evo, select in the objects, import objects. Here in the furniture file you can see the supported files can be in the format of M3D, 3ds, SAT and Dialux objects. Okay, if we can export our AutoCAD 3D drawing in any of these three file formats, we can easily import it in the Dialux Evo. Now let's go back and check our CAD drawing. This is my CAD drawing. I will select all, make it a group, right click, group, and make it a group. Simple. Okay, now what you need to do is select, go to the file, export, other formats, select the drop down ACIS, that is .sat file. Okay, because we can import it in the Dialux. Save the file. It will not take much time. Then go to the Dialux, go to the plan view, select, import the objects. This is the exported .sat file. I will import it in the Dialux. Open. Object is imported. Go to the 3D view, zoom out, and this is your 3D model of the same house. Okay, now color of this whole house is one same color, because if you go to the texture and replace the material, the whole will be one single color. I will even show you how to properly assign the textures in the AutoCAD file, so that when you export it into .sat file and then import in the Dialux Evo, the texture doesn't get lost. So watch this video till the end so that you don't miss out that step. Oh, for this house I'm not going to change any colors, because if I replace the material, the whole building will be one color. But I will show you one more thing in this. Go to the color catalog, select any one color. You can't replace the material, but you can apply the material one by one. Okay, similarly let's go and add some more textures for the floor. Material catalog, outdoor, floor, paving, and let me add this one. Apply material. Look, there's no change. We have imported the 3D model successfully, but I will also show you how you can run the calculation, draw the calculation surfaces, so that we can observe even the Lux calculation. For that, I will quickly draw a rectangular floor element. Now, if you want to draw the calculation surfaces, you can draw it directly, or you can even draw the spaces. Let us go and draw the spaces, because I think that is the better way to calculate the results. We'll draw rectangular space for calculating the Lux levels for the parking. Edit, parking areas, light traffic area, because it is the parking area of the apartments. Okay, 5 lux is required and 0.25 uniformity. say I will make it as I need 10 lux to achieve. Okay, and I will name the space as parking. Go and check in the 3D model. The work plane is too high. You can bring it down by using the move tool. You can go and adjust the position even while you are in side views. We have drawn the space and placed the work plane properly. Now go to the calculation. Run the calculation. Calculation is completed. Lux levels are achieved. Uniformity levels are achieved. Lux levels, anyway, I assigned it to be 10 lux, but we are getting 20 lux, which is good. If you want, you can select the lesser wattage and lesser lumen output luminaire here. But for now, let us keep this one like this itself. I just wanted to show you that even by using your 3D AutoCAD file, the 3D model of your Dialux is perfect. Calculation results are accurate, and you can even generate the renders by selecting the view, something like this. Adjust the brightness levels, adjust the white balance, export, save view, ray trace, increase the resolution. I'll keep it FHD for now and start ray tracing it. This is your rendered image. Looks perfect. Doesn't seem like it. This one I have imported from the AutoCAD. It looks like I have made it in the Dialux Evo. Nice. So this is how you import your AutoCAD 3D files in the Dialux Evo without using any other software such as SketchUp or a pCon planner. You can do it easily in the AutoCAD itself. Now let me save this file. Now here I have considered a bigger 3D model than the previous one. That was a simple house, but this is a whole building. Let us export this building into .sct file and import it in the Dialux Evo and see if it is working fine even for the bigger files. So I will select all, group, make a group, go to keep it selected, file, export, other formats, keep it as building.sct file and save it. It will show you here if it is exported or not. It shows it has been exported and it has also ignored some of the objects. Okay, we need to check that. So we'll go to the Dialux and import the sct file. This building sct file, open, zoom all, go to the 3D, and this is your AutoCAD 3D file. There are some missing objects in it. What are they? Those are the windows which have gone missing in our imported 3D model. Why this happened? I will show you why this happened. Okay, now if you're exporting into .sct file and some of your 3D models goes missing from your file, something like this, then what you have to do is go to your 3D model, make it ungrouped because we grouped it now. Okay, I have ungrouped it now. Select the object, right mouse click and go for quick properties. Okay, if you go to quick properties, it should be a 3D solid. Only in case if it is a 3D solid properly exported into .sct file, and that is this object. Okay, now let's check this part. Select it, go to the quick properties. Now see here, it is in polyline. It is not into 3D solid. That's the reason it has not been exported into .sct file. Okay, so how you can resolve that issue is, all you need to do is select this. The whole object is selected. Okay, in this file, in this particular file, it is as a whole object, but if in case in your file it is separate, you can group it and do this step. Okay, all you need to do is select it and type the command poly solid, enter, press the downward key on your keyboard, select the objects and enter. Okay, once you select the object, now you can go and select the object you want to convert from polyline to solid. This is the thing I need to convert into a solid, so I will select this object, enter. Okay, that's it. Now go again, quick properties. See, now it has been converted into 3D solid. Let's repeat the step for this part too, because this is the one which has not been converted. Select the object, type the command poly solid, press enter twice, select the object and escape. If you want to be sure, click again and check the quick properties. It is into 3D solid. That's it. No complex steps. Okay. Now let me select all, right click, group, make it a group, file, export, other formats. I will name it as building edited, enter. Okay, file is exported. Now let me go to the Dialux. I will delete this model, zoom all, import the object. Now this is the building edited, open, imported, go to the 3D model, zoom all. Now see, there are no missing objects in your imported 3D building file. This is perfect, right? Now I will show you how to change the color of your 3D object so that when you import it in the Dialux, you have that static color. See here, I have the static red color. Now if you want to do the same for this other 3D model, you can do it that too easily, because now if I want to change these colors, if I do replace, it is going to apply for the whole building, which is not good. I can't waste time applying the material part by part, right? So what I will do is I'll do the modification in the AutoCAD itself. I'll go back to the CAD drawing. First I will ungroup this. Okay, now select the object I want to give the color. So I will select this window part, right click, quick properties. Here the color is this. I'll go back. I will select the color. You can select any color of your choice. I will select this blue color, cyan. Okay, that's it. No need to do any other changes. Again select here, quick properties, select color. Say now I will choose it to be blue. Okay, that's it. No other changes. Select all, group it, zoom extends, file, export, other formats. I will name it as building color, enter. File is exported. Now I will import the SAT file, import. Here is my file, building color, open. 3D model is imported. Go to the 3D view, zoom extend, and see here, whatever the color I applied in the AutoCAD file, the same has been reflecting here. So when I give the standard color, it will come as a standard even here. And from here I can easily change its color. Say I will select this color. I want to make it as transparent because it is a window mirror. I'll give some degree of transmission. I can play with the properties here, and I will replace the material. I can replace the same material even here, and I can give some standard color, or I can select some material from our outdoor wall texture. Let me give some concrete color and replace the material. So this is your building with the textures. Okay, simple easy steps. When you import your 3D SAT file in the Dialux, if the dimensions are too high when you import it, you can adjust the dimensions manually over here, or you can scale it too. So these are the steps you can follow to import your 3D AutoCAD drawings in the Dialux Evo without investing too much of time and using other softwares. So this is it guys in this video. If you found the tutorial helpful, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned to explore more in Dialux with me. Thank you.